So both Sony and Microsoft are in a race to bring you new subscription services that you can sign up for that allow you to watch TV through your boxes. So it's no surprise if you've been following me for a while. I've told you, Sony, Microsoft, they don't care if you bought this just to play games on it or if you bought it to do other things. They realize that they need this to be in as many living rooms as possible, so they need to open it up to as many people as possible. So whether you're playing video games 24/7 or if your mom's in there watching The Young and the Restless, they want you both to be using their device. So a lot of people are cutting their cable services, myself included. You know, I think in July it's going to be going on 2 years for me. Honestly, I haven't looked back whatsoever, you know. There's been a few times where I wish I could turn on and watch the History or Science Channel or whatever, but, you know, honestly, if you want to find something, you can find it online. But Microsoft and Sony trying to figure out if the next evolution by people cutting their cable is by people signing up to watch it by streaming it. So Sony View is set to release early this year on the PS3 and the PS4. It's going to offer up to 75 channels. Most of these all big name channels that you would want to get in your regular cable subscription. Has all the major networks, and that is going to be for $60 a month that you can sign up for that. Now, it's already in beta form in some cities, but we don't have all the channels or all the details just yet. Microsoft just announced at CES that they were going to bring Dish Network's Sling TV to the Xbox sometime early this year, sometime probably around the same period as the PlayStation View. Now, this is only going to be $20, but it's not going to include a lot of the major over-the-air networks like CBS, Fox, ABC. But it does have some other major networks like ESPN, CNN, TBS, TNT, Disney, things of that nature. Again, we don't have all the details with it as well, so we don't know exactly which channels are going to be launched. So both of these devices fighting for your living room, wanting to be that all-in-one device, so it makes sense that they would want to bring you TV services as soon as possible. Now, there is a feature on the Xbox that, I mean, maybe it's well known and I'm just late to the party, but I came across this last night and I was really surprised because I had never heard of it before. But you can apparently use your Xbox as a DVR for your TV. So I was going around looking for an antenna that I was going to buy, and because where I live, I can get like several HD channels free over the air from like 2 different major cities. So I was looking for an antenna, and then I saw this article and I looked into it, and there's a device that you can buy over in Europe for the Xbox One. You plug it in, you get over-the-air channels, and it allows you to watch them through the Xbox One guide, which is where, you know, it lists everything out. It's like its own little TV guide menu, and then you can use your voice commands, you know, to go to different channels or whatever else. So it allows you to do that, but it also allows you to quarantine off a section of your hard drive and allocate a section of your hard drive to be used for a DVR. So you can be watching or playing a game. You can be playing a game, no TV in sight, and your Xbox is recording live TV in the background. So that way you can pull it back up, fast forward, rewind, whatever, TV in the background. So I had never heard of that. So I actually reached out to Aaron Greenberg on Twitter. I'm like, hey, this is like the best TV feature that you're not, you know, advertising. And is this going to be something that you can find in North America pretty soon? Unfortunately, he said not at the moment, but he seemed to leave the door open to maybe in the future us getting a device like this in North America, because I definitely pick that up in a heartbeat, being able to get the free over-the-air stations and then being able to use the One Guide. Oh, and then you could also stream TV. That was another feature. So you could stream it from the Xbox to any device that had like the Smart app on it, so you could stream live TV to like your phone or whatever else. So anyway, I thought it was a pretty cool feature. I hadn't heard about it, so I hope it makes its way to North America pretty soon. Again, Xbox One won an Emmy Award for its TV enhancements. I know a lot of people don't care for the TV portion of it, but you know, a lot of people think it's pretty cool to be able to switch channels, turn up the volume, turn off your TV and your whole system, you know, just using your voice. And it's definitely going to only get better probably with Cortana. So if you want to read more about it, anything that I've talked about, whether it's Sony View or Sling TV or the DVR service or Xbox winning an Emmy, links down in the description box. Stay tuned right here to this channel and to VGN. That does it for me, The Red Dragon. Post below. Let me know, would you be interested in any one of these things that I mentioned? I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.